If not, it's ball four anyways.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Dahl. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Jay Hahn. A hit in 2 tries so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackman is under it. And that retires the side. Giants striding into the box. Ian Desmond. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Mark Reynolds stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And Rollins won't get there. It's a base hit.
Now that's a swing you want to put in your memory bank. He got off to a slow start here in April, but that's something to build on. And if he can continue to move forward, we'll see him get the average up soon.
A shot down the first baseline. Step on the bag for 1. The tag, and he's out at second. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on.
Leading off for the Giants, the first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Center fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Justin Ruggiano. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story brings it in, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The catcher, number 5.
Ready for another shot now. Nick Hundley. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. To short. Story scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the windup and the pitch. Chris Russin is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ruggiano will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Number 19, Charlie Blackman.
And now here's another fly ball. This one carrying out to right field. Nunez has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2.
Up next for Colorado.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Circle change there, called strike 1. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
The 1-2 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Here's Kelby Tomlinson. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th. Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Mike Dunn takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And that is down for extra bases. And with nobody out, we'll see if they want to wave that go-ahead run home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Standing in now, Connor Gillespie on a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. And Reynolds will look this one in for the first out. Ready for another chance? Matt Moore. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Buster Posey will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Chad Qualls trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Denard Span. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here.
Denard Span.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here comes the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. From the stretch. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
It's a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Giants get a run on the RBI double. Denard Span will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 2.
Josh Osich is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
61.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough, because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
Another 1-2 delivery, and he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Ready once again, DJ LeMahieu. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Popped high in the air. Belt able to pull this one in for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball 1. And that is through into right field for a single.
96 miles an hour. That's bringing it. Challenged him, and he got the base hit the opposite way. I got to give him credit for barreling up. Now, I don't know for sure if he was on time or if he was late, but either way, he got the barrel on it and got the hit.
Mark Reynolds is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. Gillespie is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Rockies strand 1. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Brandon Belt is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Blackmon on the move. 1 away.
The batter, center fielder.
Now batting, Justin Ruggiano. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Swung on and missed there by Ruggiano, and it's 0-2 now.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 1-2. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Stepping up now, Nick Hundley. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's gone 2 for 6. From the stretch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike. Nolan Arenado will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Neil Ramirez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 59, Neil Ramirez.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The average right at the 200 mark on the year. 1 home run and 3 driven in. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. Gerardo Parra will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 8.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the 1-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Nobody out, runner on first. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And he'll step off and go to third here. Just keeping him close. And all 3 runners on the move here. And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. Throw to first is not in time, and we've got ourselves a tie ball game. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that. 1 run is scored. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Man, to come up late in the game and get 2 runs driven in to put you ahead in a game that was tied, that is beautiful. Now it's up to the pitcher.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1, here it comes. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Oh, don't
outside.
Know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Fastball too high, ball 4. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Oh, that grounder got him. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound. Digging in and looking for more, Ian Desmond. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Here's Mark Reynolds, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Fastball in there for a called strike. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base. And any other time I'd say maybe pitch around it. But you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And that misses 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Tony Walters will come on as well as a part of a double switch, so we'll have a completely new battery here. Kelby Tomlinson is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. A Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. The bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Set to deal on 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Now another 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces.
Now batting, third baseman, Connor Gillespie.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Connor Gillespie is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. In his career against this pitcher, hitless in 3 at-bats. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now, if that's a shutdown inning, your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
Now a crowd of 31,000 plus come to their feet. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. And he'll make the catch to put an end to this one. And the Rockies have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. 5-1 the final total in today's game. Chad Qualls